Trisha, get them synthetic flowers out.
Hey, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. Yes. Hello. I'm going to give you guys a second to pop in. We got a lot happening. Dorothy is behind the scenes. I am on Anthony's computer, but you know it's me. You got me. And I am we're going to have a fun and quick live today. I am multitasking. We are attending a retreat right now. Feel the power. And it's unbelievable. And I'm trying to just give a quick, hold on. I'm trying to send my peeps a quick little message. So 1 second, you guys. I have some fun things to share, and my phone is frozen. So right now, as people are coming on, I am actually going to do my makeup on camera, and this is the life in the time of a national. So stand by for 1 second because I'm trying to send a message, but my phone is totally frozen. So 1 second. So right now we are at a retreat, Feel the Power, with Angie Oniawa, with Gloria Mayfield Banks. My phone is totally frozen. I got to send one text message before we start, and now it's frozen. I had to reboot. And so we've got a lot going on. I'm using my husband's computer because we've got 3 or 4 computers going in the office. We just had our Bible broadcast. Thank you for those. Some of you join us daily for our Bible broadcast. And I'm going to be speaking for National Sales Director Dorothy Boyd in a little bit. So this virtual world is so fun. What are you doing today? So I am going to, as soon as I can send this message, it'll pop up in a little bit. I'm trying to, hold on. I got to get this to send because Dorothy is not here. There we go. At least it's not frozen. Okay. This is the most challenging thing for me during COVID, is not having physical help in my office. That's been the most challenging thing. Working from home, we got that down. We've mastered that tremendously. So, and then I also have something for my sorority today. So we got a lot going on. Let me just pop this back up because I don't want to miss the next speaker. Right now, Nicole Walters is speaking at the Feel the Power retreat, and it's unbelievable. And guess who's teaching after Nicole Walters? I am. So we're going to be very quick today because I'm going to apply my makeup before I go live with Feel the Power and Dorothy Boyd. So today, how y'all doing? I'm looking, I'm seeing. Excellent. Thanks. And those of you in our area, be sure you pop back in that Solid as Rock Facebook group and check it out. But this is what we got going. I'm watching over here. I'm over here. So you're following my clinical solutions journey, and I'm going to apply my makeup. And the look we're doing today is the crimson and gold look, directly from the lookbook. I hope that you have mastered not only the Skin Analyzer app, but the Makeover app. First of all, are you a VIP customer? You should be a VIP customer, which means that you wouldn't dream of washing your face with anything but Mary Kay. And you wouldn't dream of getting it from anybody but you. So be your own best customer. Be your own best customer. Are you using $1,000 a year, Mary Kay? Write down everything you're using. So what I'm about to do right before I do my makeup, this is just one of my little favorite tricks, is I take my Botanical Effects and I pre-wash my face because I like to make sure. I'm a makeup wearer. I love my makeup, right? And during my retinization process with Clinical Solutions, I am not using the brush, although I have my brush right here, okay? But during that 8-week retinization process, I'm not using the brush. So this just helps to get off all that makeup. And this is my check I washed my face last night and this morning, and there's not much on there. So I really got a lot. But, you know, some days, let's just keep it real. Some days I'm lazier than others. Am I the only one? And so this helps me to make sure I got all that makeup off. I did not put that around my eyes. I'm going to pre-clean my eyes again because I like to be sure that there's no residue on there. I really only use this at night, but sometimes if I feel like I didn't get everything off, I use it, and that's good. It's not that dirty. Yay! So now, because this is not oil, it's oil-free, but it does leave a little bit of residue, I'm going to go ahead and use my Voluform and just a tad with some water, up and out. Y'all fall in love. Consultants that are watching, fall in love with the 5 and 5, 5-minute appointments. There's 3 ways we're making money right now. 5 and 5s, which are 5-minute appointments where you share 5 of your favorite products with a client, generally 1 or 2 people. Zoom parties where women grab some girlfriends. And my favorite one is Facebook Live parties. What I love about the Facebook Live parties is if I was not the one doing it, I like Facebook Live parties because people can watch in their bathroom and they don't have to be on camera. And I don't know about you, but when I'm not on, because I'm on camera all the time, when I join somebody else's, sometimes the getting on camera part is because I have my non-makeup days. Don't wash my hair, non-makeup days. And so I would love to participate without having to participate. So I got a little bit of this going, my Voluform. Now I'm going to do my serum really quickly. This is the Magic Sauce, and I am doing the Clinical Solutions, where my husband and I are on week 3. I restarted with him. So Friday nights is my retinization process. So I'll talk about that in just a second. Now I'm going to use my day cream. Day cream, day cream, day cream. So a little bit of day cream. Whoops, up and out. Why do you go up? Your skin will naturally sag. Gravity working against us. Same reason I have on a push-up bra. Get excited. We call botanicals the training bra. The botanical line that looks like this, we call that Miracle Set the support bra. We call Voluform the push-up bra. I'm 50-something, so I need a push-up bra. And the new Clinical Solutions, baby, is a whole boob job. Get excited. So if you are looking down and you're like, I need a boob job, you need Clinical Solutions. So again, we're only doing this at night. Consultants that are watching, make sure you're Clinical Solutions certified, learn everything about this product. We do this at night. Right now, you have to follow the 8-week retinization process because this is pure retinol. The Voluform has encapsulated retinol. You'll learn all about that. That's why you can use it every day, is it drips out. This is pure retinol, so you have to be very careful with how you use it. So we are using our tracking sheet. On Anthony's side of the bathroom is our tracking sheet, keeping notes. And so every Friday night, I'm doing this, and then you'll get to the point that you can start to use it every day. Okay, excellent. I love it, Edna, non-makeup days. So now that I have done that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the look. And let's see, I have about 12 minutes. So I'm going to do the quick opportunity today. Sometimes I apply my foundation primer with a brush. Most days I apply it just with my fingertips. So I'm putting on foundation primer. Why? Because it helps to lock in the makeup. If my skin felt any tingling at all, I feel a teensy bit of tingling. So if I had thought about it, I would have applied a little bit of the facial milk because that helps to stop the tingling. Because we are on pure retinol where I'm not mixing it, but I'm still on the 1 time a week, on week 3. So you don't put foundation primer down here. I just did that. You don't need to do that because I'm not putting foundation down there. Okay. So I did that. Now I'm going to use my Sometimes when I'm doing this with y'all, I forget what order, but I can do this in my sleep. So I'm using bronze 130, and I need a new one. So I'm going to really get down here. And I have this. Now I just washed this, so it blew up and got really, really, really big. So rinsing out some water, but sometimes I'll use it with some water on there. Today it's full of water, and so it's going to carry a lot more product. I'm applying it. I could also apply it with the Mary Kay brush, or I could apply it with the Mary Kay foundation brush, or I could apply it with the brush God gave me. Yes, I do my eyelids. There's so many ways. I have 3 different looks that I like to do. Types of looks, not color looks. One is every day about to run to the grocery store super quick. The other is I have 10 minutes before I need to go live. That's the one I'm doing today. Probably 4 looks. Another is, you know, I'm going to an event and I'm going to take 45 minutes and do my makeup full proper. And then the other is the runway look, where it takes me 4 hours to get ready. So today I'm doing look number 2. I'm going to have full glamour, but I'm doing it quick. Okay. Interestingly, today I even have on a skirt. Yeah, I have on my sequins skirt. Okay. So I just cleaned my sponge, so it has water, so it deposited it a little bit heavier. I am using the luminous, not the matte. In the summertime, I will use the luminous. Yes, it looks a little shiny right now. It's not going to look like that in a little bit. I know my skin. My skin will absorb it, and it will have a matte look. It won't look shiny like that. Okay, this is bronze 130. I know the coverage I can use. I know all of that. Okay, so now sometimes I do powder first, and sometimes I do it after I contour. Because it's a little shiny now, I'm going to go ahead and take my bronze 1 mineral powder. You could just leave the top on, shake it, and then it just stays on the top. I know how much I'm going to use. I use quite a bit of this. So I got a lot in there because I'm going to pack it on my face. I don't pack it as much in the winter time. I don't in the summer. I have to really press it on. Right now, I'm just using a big brush, applying some. Okay, apply, apply, apply. This is welcome to my bathroom. Welcome to my life. A real deadline. Okay. So just applied some of that. Now I am going to use some contour. Now, of course, Mary Kay has the contour stick. I may not grab the correct one. We have our contour stick. This one is a tad bit dark for me. I could work it, but my favorite is I'm going to use Caterina Powder Foundation, Bronze 3. Honestly, y'all, some days I move so quickly until I just apply it with my fingertips and go like this and put some in there some days. But I'm going to act like I got some sense today. Put some in there. Why? I've gotten a tiny bit of a double chin. And so I'm applying. So everything is Googleable and all over YouTube. You can watch contour videos. They are saying Nicole Walters is killing it. Oh, gosh, I can't wait to go back and watch because I'm missing that session. Okay. Retreats are so important. We call them advances a lot of times. And so I know even today my attendance over here is short because my whole area is over there. So some days I just go like this, right? Kind of. I did it, honestly, a little bit too low. It should have been a little bit more up right here. Yep, fingers, girl, fingers. Quick. Sometimes I'm like this. If I'm ever on live and you're like, National, I see your contour, then you can just let me know. All right. I have different little ones that I use. This one is the one for dark. Okay. For lighter, for my highlighter, I am going to grab a little bit of our bronzer. Got to catch things when they're limited edition. Actually, I think I'm going to grab a little bit. Those of you that have been around a minute, I still have some of these on my shelf so I can show it. And I'm going to grab a teensy bit. This is from Juicy Guava, and it's a former highlighter that we had. I'm going to put a teensy bit of that under here. Or I could have used the bronzer that I still have some from the summer. A little bit of those, a little bit of that under here. All right, the other place that I could apply, is right in my nose area. Now, if Juliana saw me doing this, she'd be like, oh my gosh, you're using your fingers. I have a pen that I use a lot that I didn't bring today. Where is the one in my... Play around with your look. Now that we're at home, you can totally play around with it. So I'm blending it out, blending it out, blending it out. And then I'm going to blend it out. And I have my towel here, so I'm wiping my fingers. The foundation part is what takes me the longest. Okay, got a little bit of that. This kind of creates a little bit going on with the nose. I'm going to take a teensy bit of that same highlighter and on my nose. Okay, now I'm going to take eye primer. Bam. Eye primer. Clock. Can you do it? 8 minutes. Some days I don't use primer. Honestly, Zoom days, most of the time I don't use primer. But I love my primer. What I didn't do today also is I didn't do any concealer. I haven't been using as much concealer on my Zoom days because Zoom also has a filter and it'll put the makeup on, so it polishes it. So I found. Okay, what else? So if you don't know how to work that filter. So now I'm going to do the actual look. So the look calls for Rustic on the base and then Gold Status. So do you have all of your eye colors all put in together? So these are the two I'm working with, Rustic and Gold Status, and then you can customize it for you. So I am going to grab my brush that's about like this, and it is calling, I don't know what I'm going to do. She has Rustic on the base, the darker color. So she put that in here. Just see. It looks really pretty. I know it doesn't transfer as well. So Rustic. This is from the current lookbook. So I love that. Okay, she has a little bit of Gold Status going on up here. And I I'm going to add in some espresso, I think. So I'm going to use my very favorite, oh boy, when I can't find my correct brush. My very favorite brush. Where is it? Is it not here? I move things around to get ready for this. I need this brush and I need this brush. These two are my must. Just the size. This is very dense and it gets right in my crease. So, let's see. I might not use, I can't even get to that color to tell you which one I'm using. Hold on. What's the name of this color I use? You know, I would be half done if I were, I can't even see. I can't even tell you what color this is. I got to look at the book and I'll tell you. It's a little bit darker than the Rustic. Okay. Okay. Swipe. Swipe. Could I use cream eye color? Yeah. Thank you. Yep. Cream eye colors as primers for sure. Could have for sure. And I'm going to take a teensy bit of, with anyone, if I got a bunch of these kind of brushes, who knows? I'm putting on my national suit. So I think I'll just take some of the espresso to keep it in that crimson and gold look. There we go. And so I added, that was 2 colors. I added 2 more. Okay, then I'm going to take a blender. I'm going to kind of blend it. Blend it, blend it, blend it. You just have to have enough brushes, even though you clean them. When you switch up, I did not clean my brushes. So I just grabbed a new one that was clean. Okay, now I'm going to grab some I just had my oh, here it is. I'm gonna grab a little bit of my brow. I might have to do one thing, so you might find that I have to step away for a sec and come right back if Nicole finishes before. So I'm using this, our darkest brow pencil, to add some tail because my brows, like many at 50 plus, end. So I'm adding some tail and then I'm going to fill them in with our volumizer. Now I could have, my brows need to be done and I am COVID safe. So I'm using my, I have my own little waxer over here, which I'm not doing today. So here's the, okay. So there we go. So y'all, I'm not going to be finished and I'm going to put y'all on hold and then I'm going to come back. So, because I have to go do one thing. So Dorothy will put a sign up and say, hold on, I'm in my bathroom. I have to run to the office. Here we go. Okay. So I'm doing a teensy bit of that. But I'm fixing to be done pretty quick. Okay. Here is my brow. I mean, my line. Okay, you got one line. I'll be right back. Put a note up, Dorothy. I'll be right back.
Hey, it is National
I'm back. Want to know what's crazy? I'm
doing?
teaching.
Oh my gosh, are you
Ah,
ready?
the power of artificial intelligence. I tell you. I tell you. If you don't love technology, you gotta love technology. So, I am teaching at Fill the Power right now. Okay. So, I did one. And here is my other eye. Are y'all still with me? Who's still with me? Comment. Am I giving you hope? Now, if Dorothy was here, she could have done all of that for me and I wouldn't have had to step away. Okay, now this one I did nicely. This one is too thin. And so, okay, so there we go. It's a little bit, I wish it was better, but guess what? My hair is going to be like this. And I'm going to hide it. Am I giving y'all hope? There we go. All right, so now I'm going to do lashes. Let that dry a second. And you know what? I'm going to do cheeks because I could feel my lash, the liner being a little damp, and I don't want to look up and get it in the wrong place. I'm using golden copper on my cheeks, underneath the highlighter, just a little bit. So we did this look. I'm gonna go back to my big old one that I used with my powder, and if I needed more, I could add more powder, but it still has some powder on there. Again, this is my Zoom look. Now, remember I told you it was wet? So I just messed up right in there. And I could fix it by just grabbing the brush with a little bit more of that center color, blend it out, and I just corrected for the thing I got going. But I don't have a lot more time to let it dry. My eyes are special, so I have to let them dry a little bit longer. But I used the waterproof one today. Underneath, see, underneath none. I needed to fix the light a little bit. I wonder if I moved that light behind me, if y'all would have seen better, but it's too late now. I needed more light behind me. Right here, it's too close to the side. Lights, y'all, lights. Here. You're like, why did you wait to do that? Okay, so there you go. Did you know I was today years old when I found out that these pull off of here, and this is the sharpener. I found that out since shelter in place. Okay, I did that. I'm gonna do a little bit of this. Intense. I use them all, but this is the one that's in the book. It is a trip to hear yourself talking behind yourself. That's why there's no Alexa today, because be quiet, Alexa. Do you know that I told Alexa to turn down and she said, for what? It's like, Alexa, who you been hanging out with? Lil John? Okay. I put the highlighter on my lip at the bottom. 30 years, baby. 30 years. Keep it private. Just make sure it's clean. I know where my eye is. I used to brag that I could do it while I was driving, but that actually is called stupid. But I could. Not good. Distracted driving is more damaging than drunk driving now. Okay, so I've got that. What next? I could have used my lash primer. Forgot to do that. I am going to grab my lashes because I'm really, one place I'm teaching, I'm going to be live and in Technicolor. So, got my lashes here. I use all kinds of lashes. I got some lashes that cost $60. These, Amazon, baby, $16. Hello, for a pack. So these are a little bit long. So different lashes for different looks. Runway look, expensive lashes. Sometimes double lashes for the runway look. Today's look. You want to know what the box looks like? Let's see where the box go. Who else is wearing these lashes during COVID? Amazon. Okay. And of course, Mary Kay doesn't make lash glue. So here's the lash glue. My lips are feeling a little bit parched. So I'm going to grab my, I'm grabbing my lip balm that we had. I'm just putting a little bit on. Could be, because I know, just a little parched. So I am going to put some of my Duo on. We don't make lash glue, so this is Amazon. I normally would not buy anything from Amazon pre-COVID. Would not buy anything from Amazon that went on my face because there are counterfeits. But so this may have come from Walgreens, but I have bought over the past year some from Amazon as well. So now I'm just laying it down. Second one. Let the glue dry. Okay, there we go. So I've got that going. I'm going to let that sit for a second. We did that bolder look. I grab my watch with my red band because we are doing red. It's all red. I've got lipstick. I have, this calls for, oh, here we go. I need glasses. Why do they make it so small? I could tell just from looking at it. This is Midnight Red. So this, I'm going to do, the one in the look is Red Stiletto. Okay. I'm going to grab a teensy bit of this. When I want to be super matte, one of the things you can do is you can take one ply, pull it off, put it over your lips, and or beauty blotters, put it over your lips and powder your lips. It's a key. It's not as in fashion now. This is pretty matte. I mean, bam, baby. Red stiletto. So glad I can put them on my lips because baby, them red bottoms are getting zero love right now. Yes, Janika. Neck contour too. Absolutely. I didn't do it because I don't do that in my Zoom look. Because I ain't taking my suit to the cleaners as often as I normally would in outside of COVID. So I could stay matte like that. Take some iconic red. Thank you, Dorothy, for making. What do you call that machine, Dorothy? She put all like colors on there because I could not see the names. Sometimes I want to stay matte. Sometimes I want to go glossy. So, but I like putting lipstick on under it. It makes the red pop even more. Cricket, thank you. She used her Cricket. I am techie. So every techie person needs a creative, artsy person in their life. And every artsy person needs a techie person in their life. Dorothy is my artsy person. Dorothy is... I love you. Okay. So, lashes. I almost forgot. I thought I was done. One thing I could have done if I wanted to pop with my eyes a little bit more is I could have, sometimes I put my liquid and then sometimes I put this on too. All right, lashes, mirror, magnifying side, bam. Today I'm going to use this. This is when you're feeling yourself. One of my gifts when I became a national, a $70 tool to hold your thing. It's like, you don't need that. But since I paid for it at Neiman Markup, fixing to use it. Most days, on my Zoom days, I'm not putting them on like this. I just pop them on. But let's see how good it works today. Everyone pray. 1, 2, 3. Some days the lashes go on one time, bam. What? And some days it's like, take them on, put them off, take them on, put them off. And then you got lash glue everywhere. So let's just see. This is a new pair. So it should go on really good. That was a bam. Perfect. Also, it's how tacky the glue is. If the glue isn't dry, it's going to be a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Bam. My lips are everything. Aren't them lips everything? Now, right now, all the nationals are wearing red with their national suits because, baby, we are looking for the reds. For the guests that are watching, that is a big goal. You decided to join us at Mary Kay. You can help your team member move into red. This is a look you will want to try. Crimson and gold. Now, I just want to add, because you know, after you get it together, you're like, yeah, I'm cute. So I'm going to add even a little bit more bronzer. A little bit more bronzer. There we go. Add a little bit more bronzer under here. Okay, contour. Thank you. She told me. Blend the contour right here. Blend it in, blend it in, blend it in. Okay, I'm adding a little bit more here. A little bit more there. And there we go. And voila. There we go. Crimson and gold look. National jacket on. And now, Super Women Activate. Bam. We're ready to go. Today, we did the look. But remember your retinization process. Follow that retinization process to the T. Somewhere over here. These are the earrings Mary Kay gave all of the directors that completed the Fiesta de Flores contest, authentic Kendra Scott earrings. I'm doing a drawing for some this month with my directors. And everyone who becomes red can win this necklace in my national area this month. So I'm wearing it because we're looking for our 30 reds. This is my 30th anniversary. 30 reds for my 30th anniversary. So I got that on and ready to go. I will grab my iconic red lipstick. I have a mirror by where I'm live so I can fix it. I will bring my comb. We out. All right. Bye, y'all. Yes, thank you. C, S-E-E, C glasses. I love C. Is everyone doing the retinol process? Yes, yes, yes. The glasses, life. Yes. I can't wait to get to Chicago and get all my other glasses. Actually, I think I have to go back and get a new prescription because we've been Zooming for a year. My prescription may have changed. It's time for me to go get some of my other glasses that I left in Chicago. All right. Bye-bye. See you next Saturday. Those of you in our national area, Sunday at 4 p.m., we have our special event. And my personal unit, we will see you at our success meeting on Monday. And if anybody else is watching from our area, pop back in our area group so that you can participate in our other festivities today. Bye-bye.